Get going. Hey guys, happy Monday. Oh my word. I love Mondays. Who can say that? We can, because we're in Mary Kay and we work for ourselves. So I love a Monday. And we are hopping on here to talk about our awesome face race across the nation. Face the nation. Ruth came up with that today. It was so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. And good thing we have someone so creative. Chatney and Ruth both are like, so Chatney, I'm going to tattle on you for a second, but she left me this Voxer message. It was awesome. She nicknamed every day of the week for herself. I just thought it was amazing. I was like, only Chatney would give each day of the week its own special name. And so, yeah.
Yes. So tomorrow is Use Day Tuesday. It means it's my day off.
It's Use Day. It's her day.
It's Use Day. It's my day. Yeah. Tuesday is it's my me day. So anyway, but me day and Tuesday didn't rhyme. So it's Use Day Tuesday.
Yes. So each day of the week rhymes. I was like, only Chatney would name each day.
If you're very ADD, then you should really just like have a day that you do all of one thing so that you can stay on track, because I get off track very easily. I am drawn to the things, I think most of us are, but I'm drawn to the things I want to do, not the things I need to do. So, it's good that I have Minutia Monday for all the crap I don't want to do. All the paperwork. I got a lot of crappy stuff done today. It feels very
good. That is awesome. So that'll be another Monday night or Sunday. We're going to start doing Sunday night Zooms. Is that what we decided?
Yep.
So we're going to start doing Sunday night meetings together again, because we can't be apart for very long. I feel like we need a song together again. Yeah, I need to be like, so we're gonna be together again on Sunday nights. So there'll be more info coming for that. But and then Monday night can be a free night for you to work your business. I love that. So let's talk about this face race across the nation. And we'll share. So we'll have a link for everything all in one place. You guys will have a Google form. I just created ours a couple days ago, and that you'll fill out for the customer that you want me to send the sample to, just like Chatney's girls, they'll fill out theirs for Chatney to send hers out. And then however many you have, it's $3 a person. We send out, should have had my envelope here. I did not. I'm so sorry. I can grab my little box and show you. But all the samples, I'll do that while Chatney talks, in one envelope, and we're going to mail it out for you. So that when the 16th and 17th roll around, we're going to be able to do this so great. It's going to be great. I'm excited. Okay, Chatney, you start talking and I'll throw up some images.
Okay. Well, tomorrow you guys will have access to everything we're telling you about tonight in an all-in-one, but rather than us throw a bunch of stuff separately at you in Voxer and email, we'll have an all-in-one link tomorrow and you guys can access everything. Really, you don't need anything besides what you already have. I mean, we're going to give you all the things, but you will need the Google document that you send to us, but you're just gathering the person's information. So that, much like what Jane asked last week, we originally thought that we would have your customers fill out a Google Doc and we would get all of their information. However, the more you take a person out of their comfort zone, the less they do. So while I had a person that told me they would be my Mrs. Florida or my Mrs. North Carolina, I would just say, great, do you mind if I ask you a couple quick questions? And I would keep that conversation going. So how I am personally handling that is I'm just asking the questions on the Google document we're going to send to you. So yes, you will need to ask for their physical address, their email, their cell phone. If you're communicating with them on Facebook, you'll want to ask their birth date, so that we can do maybe something with that on their birthday month or something like that. And you'll want to ask if they're dry to normal or combo to oily, and which time slot they would like. And they have 9 a.m., 9 p.m. on Saturday, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. on Sunday. Katie will be teaching the 9 a.m. class on Saturday. I'll do Saturday night. I will be teaching the Saturday morning class. Katie will be doing Saturday night. Katie will be teaching the Sunday morning class, and I'll be teaching Sunday night. So we're each teaching twice. We promise to keep it in under 30 minutes, and we will work on that on our part and time that all out. But they're going to be mostly hearing about skincare, trying skincare. They'll hear a little bit about Mary Kay the Opportunity. We'll play some quick games. We have a little closing sheet that they'll take a picture of, and we'll have some drawings based on that. So all of that stuff will be coming you guys tomorrow in a Face the Nation all-in-one. So the documents are super cute. For those of you who are participated in Price is Right, it's going to be similar to a Price is Right closing sheet. There's not deals. We want you to keep as much money as humanly possible. You can work out your own deals with your own people. If you want to offer a skincare set at $10 off, or you want to do something for them being on, or introducing you to a friend in a different state, whatever that needs to look like for you, then you guys feel free to do that. But we're really, really excited. So my deadline, Katie, I don't know about you, but my deadline that I've given to you guys is October the 8th, which is Friday at midnight. You have to have that Google document sent by October the 8th at midnight. And there are no exceptions. So on Saturday, someone sends me 10 things, like, you're on your own. And you're welcome to like come to my house and get samples. But I already delegated all this out. Amy Crane has volunteered to do this for our unit. So Amy Crane is getting all of the things. All the samples came in the mail day before yesterday or a couple days ago. And so I'm giving all of that stuff out. So it's unfair to throw a bunch of last minute stuff because someone didn't hit their address deadline. So I would suggest you don't wait until Friday at like 11 p.m. To do it all, because that's totally my jam. That's exactly when I would do it. So I'm just advising that you don't wait till then, and that you get it to us before Friday. Honestly, the earlier the better, because what Amy will begin to do is do everything that's coming in on that Google document. She'll already start preparing. She's not saving 100 things till Friday night after midnight. She's going to start, and her goal would be to mail everything on Saturday. So if you can get it in earlier than midnight on Friday, fantastic. I understand that some of you guys are going to have like a person that lives in a different state that is your one, and that's fine. I just want you guys to do whatever you're comfortable with. My personal goal is I want a person in every state. That's just like my own little goal that I've worked out because I think it'd be fun in my head. I know you guys will kind of laugh at this, but where I'm finding my referrals, I know a lot of people, but they weren't really coming to me the other day. So who I do know that lives out of town is whoever married my ex-boyfriends. And so I have kept up with all of my ex-boyfriends or my friends on Facebook. And so I got a lot of great referrals from ex-boyfriends. And so I was like, hey, this sounds crazy, but do you think your wife would be interested in this? And they're like, I don't know, call her. And so my Miss Virginia, and I've been calling them, Miss Virginia or Miss Florida, and it's just cute. And everyone has said yes. So I have had a couple people not get back with me when I asked them if they would be my Miss this or my Miss that. But I haven't had anyone tell me no, or they're not interested. If they've gotten back with me, they've said yes. So I have about 10 to 12 states of the, states filled out, and I am really, really excited about it. So Katie, what do you want to share?
So here's what my thought was, because again, like, I don't know everyone in each different state, and I didn't date as many people obviously as Jenny did.
Okay. That was well played. Well played.
Listen, maybe I wasn't as desirable.
Oh my goodness. So let me tell you funny. So my business debut, the only like women I knew when I was 19 was all the moms of my ex-boyfriends, right? Now I've moved on to their wives, but I knew the moms of all the people I had dated in high school. So that was my business debut. So Linda Tupin came to do my business debut. She starts in the front row with this kid I dated for like 3 years. I mean, I wasn't a tramp. Seriously, I dated the same kid for 3 years. Okay. So anyway, she goes to the first lady, and she's like, oh, like, how do you know Chatney? And she was like, oh, my name's Terry Witt and I know Channing because she dated my son. And then she goes to Alex's mom and she was sitting next to Terry Witt. And she was like, oh, how do you know Channing? And she was like, oh, I know Channing because through my son. And then by the fourth mom, and a couple of them, I didn't actually date their son, but by the fourth mom that said, I know Channing through my son, Linda goes, I am surprised you have time to do Mary Kay. And so as I was in these wives, I was like, okay, just a flashback to my 19-year-old self. So anyway, there you go.
So sorry.
I was a good girl. # good girl. Okay, take it away, Katie. Please stop me from talking.
I'm so sorry. So I just had that in my head for a while and I just had to say it. So, but yes, my deadline is the same as Chatney's because I don't want to spend, because I'm going to I would love, I got to get all these done because I actually leave on Saturday to go and work with Renee in Ohio. And then I'm going to see Chatney on Sunday. So I need to get mine in the mail like on Friday. That'd be great. Otherwise I'm going to be up super early on Saturday morning trying to get all these done before I leave on Saturday morning. So okay, so here's what I was going to say. This is how I'm doing it because I don't know a lot of people in other states. Now I did start with a few that I knew in different states. Oh, thank you, Carrie. But I thought, obviously this whole plan, my thought was I want to do a virtual facial, like a virtual party. And then Chatney took it into the 50 states, which I think is so amazing, obviously, and that is my goal. But here's what my thought was like, okay, so I know a lot of people obviously in Michigan that I haven't facialed that I could reach out to and say, hey, will you be my Michigan girl? Okay, so like I can have 10 Michigan girls. Okay, like it doesn't mean that I have to have. So that is where my brain went. And then once they said yes to me, I said, great. Hey, I am doing this where I'm going across the nation. Do you know anyone in a different state that would enjoy a facial? I have this one open or that one open so that like I could find some people in some different states too. So like, if you're like, I don't know anyone from a different state, start with the state you live in and ask a couple of those people, like, who do you know? Do you know anyone in Maine? Do you know anyone? Or who do you know? I mean, Colleen, you know a million people everywhere. So it's, for some people, they've traveled a little bit and different people in different places, but, that's kind of where my brain went is don't shut yourself down. If you're like, well, I only know a few people in different states. I don't know how to even do this. Just treat it like a skincare class of people that you haven't facialed that maybe don't want to meet with you in person. Okay. So like they don't want to do a facial in person, but they're willing to jump on a link and wash their face with us and walk through a skincare thing. And they're going to get the cutest little packet. Our samples are so pretty right now. I love them. So they're really nice, but yeah, don't think like that is a thought I had of this could shut some people down because they're thinking like, well, I don't know anyone in Texas or I don't know anyone. Well, ask your people, this is a great opportunity to get a referral because they have no clue that your job is volunteer, right? So this is the same kind of feeling of 30 faces in 30 days. Like I have to do 30 faces in 30 days. Well, I have to get 10 people on the skincare class that weekend, or I have to get 20 people or whatever your goal is, that you set that up. Like I have to send 20 packets out. My sales director is going to send you a packet, and I need 20 people to be on that class. So, it's the same kind of a conversation. You guys, we do in Mary Kay. I'm going to tell you our secret. We do the same thing over and over again. We just name it something different, right? Same pig, different lipstick. I don't know, like faces for that, but like it's the same thing. We just name it something. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. You get excited about something, but it's the same idea, right? The goal is to put product on faces, and this gets you excited to reach out to people and do something different. That's why it excites me. So, I think that, don't be like, oh, I don't know anyone in those other states. Like just start with people that you do know and then ask them for a referral, which is it's a double digit. It's awesome because you get to do like two things. You get to offer them a facial and then you get to say, who do you know? Who do you know somewhere else? So, yeah. So
to go along with what Katie said, I did do that today. The people I reached out to were the people that I've been unable to get together with for a facial. So it started with, I know you and I have had a hard time getting together, but here in a couple weeks, my unit's goal is to facial the nation. And I just don't have a representative confirmed yet for Indiana. Or would you like to be my Indiana? That only worked until I had one confirmed. Would you like to be my Mrs. Indiana? That would just involve me sending you some packets in the mail, and this is what you get. And, there's no obligation to buy. I just would love to get your opinion of our product. And I promise you it'll be fun. So I think that that's a really, really great idea. And then you can always say, hey, I'd love to branch out to some different nations. We're not mailing internationally. Okay. To some different things. And then you could always just say, who do you know in a state other than Indiana? Thanks for being my Miss Indiana. Who do you know in a state other than Indiana? And maybe you already know a little of her story. The other night when I was with Christy Rice at that skincare class, we asked them where they were from. And just sitting at a little table of 6 people, there were 3 different women that grew up in Iowa or in Nebraska or Pennsylvania. And so I was like, oh, we're doing this thing, right? And they were like totally welcome to give her a referral in each of those states. And then someone said, well, my husband's from here. And so we're able to get tons of referrals just from that. So, I really think that it can be pretty big. And I'm really excited to see where it takes us. I just think it'd be fun. I'm just really excited about watching a bunch of people tuning in from a whole bunch of different states. I just think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I hope you guys are excited about it like I am. Yes. And we're going to put all the texting scripts. Are your texting scripts going to go in your link too, Chatney?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So
I've shared those on Voxer. I've shared those on Voxer as well. I do want to draw our attention to a couple of other dates, and also the fact that we need to know how many boxes you've sold. So there is a little challenge with all of the people that were on that holiday training. So there are 9 national areas represented there. And I need to know how many boxes you sold in the month of September. Katie needs to know how many boxes you sold in the month of September, not how many you ordered. Not how many people said I might buy one, but like how many people said yes. Okay. So how many boxes did you sell in the month of September? We had a great September. And so I'm really excited. Katie and them had a great September. So I'm excited for October. I was really hoping October 1st, they were like, hey, we'll give you another month of double credit. I know it was a long shot. Okay. But so just continuing to do what we did. We extended. I say we, but I haven't really talked to Katie yet. I ended the Kate Spade promotion because, it goes right along with what we're doing for the nationwide skincare class. So you guys have another opportunity to get people using the product, to get people washing their face, and you have another opportunity to get a Kate Spade handbag. Many people, like a half dozen, would have won the Kate Spade bag if we had done interviews, but we didn't. So the month of October is a time for us to go, okay, you know what? Here's what I did good at. I wash my face every night. I got other people wash their face every night. I got other people to buy skincare. Those are all good things. I sold lots of product. That was a really great challenge for me. Here's what I didn't do. I didn't offer the opportunity to like anybody. Okay. And that is something that Mary Kay is going to pay you guys on. And it's something that's changed our life. I'm certainly glad that Sheila Schuler, 23 years ago, took, with her knees knocking, offered me a chance to do Mary Kay. And we all think that thought. We're all grateful someone offered us Mary Kay. I just think we've got to get used to stepping out of our comfort zone. But that is an area across the board in Katie's unit and my unit that everyone fell short in the month of September, and it was double credit. So I hated that, but we learn and we move forward. And in October, we don't need to make it hard. We just need to look for opportunities where people can have some information about the Mary Kay opportunity, and we follow up with them. So I know that Katie's unit is not participating in the October one, but I wanted to throw out the October and November dates. So the Prize is Right is a marketing. And Katie, honestly, if any of your people wanted to participate, like if someone hears this tomorrow on the recording, or if Carrie or Colleen want to participate, they are welcome to do that under my unit because I paid the fee. So I know that Katie didn't want to do it because of our Saturday skincare class, but we have the Prize is Right on October the 14th, which is primarily a marketing event to tell people about the Mary Kay opportunity. You also sell product, and that's October 14th. Now, you might go, okay, I got to choose one or the other, right? I either got to focus on this skincare class or I have to do the prizes right, but I can't do both. I'm kind of looking at the prizes right on October 14th as this like step that I give them to give them a little bit of information. I will book them first for the October 16th or 17th skincare class. I'll book them first to have samples in the mail. And then almost as an afterthought, after they agreed to do that, I'm going to be like, hey, while I've got you, there's this thing on October 14th at this time. It doesn't last very long. You can win some prizes and it give you a little bit of information on Mary Kay prior to our skincare class. Would you want to be my guest for that? It's like you like, would you want to? It's not book them for the 14th, book them for the 14th, book them for the 14th. It's just after I've booked you for the 16th or 17th, I'll see if you want to do the 14th. But the price is right this time for me is not like the end all be all. It's just a step I'll give you if you want to participate in that and have a chance to win prizes. So you guys are welcome to do that. It's $10. And that $10 fee gets all of your people a chance to win all the prizes and you a chance to win all the prizes. And Katie's people, I would enter your chances for you. If you want to pay the $10, you can Venmo me. I'm the only chatty gal. Okay. Now, November the 15th, we are doing it as a whole group again. So the whole Price is Right group. The 14th, we branched off and it'd be a much smaller group. Pam Gardner-Moore is in charge of it. So it'd be a smaller group, which gives them a lot more opportunity to win. There will be not as much cash given away, but their chances are much greater because they're not drawing from as big of a pool. So there's that. So that's October the 14th, but November the 15th, you want to put that down because that's the whole big group again. Lots of cash, lots of prizes, all 9 sales directors and all of our people. And you guys could go ahead and put those on your calendars.
And I just want to say real quick, because Carrie, you've never seen a Price is Right before. Someone that's watching this doesn't know what that is. So we stream it. It's on YouTube and it is a little bit of product. It's little product commercials. And then it's information about the company. It's really amazing. It goes really quickly. It's like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour of really rapid, fast, like cute commercials, cute product ideas from different directors, and then all the marketing. And then we take a break. Their chances get put in, like they get to buy product from you. They get to sign up if they want to sign up. Yes, there's probably one that's previously up. Amy, that's a good point. That you could watch it, Carrie, if you wanted to see what it is, but super fun. So we are definitely doing the one on the 15th. I just was like, I can't do too many things all at the same time, but Chatney, thank you for offering. That's amazing. So if you want to do it and you are like, whatever, I'm going to do it anyway. That's great. So, and then Amy asked about the time of the Price is Right. Do we know that, Chatney?
It's the same time as it's always been, but I don't want to quote that. Whatever time it's always been.
8:30 or 8 our time. It's in the evening.
It's 8:30 our time. I want to say they started at 7:30 Central.
That sounds right.
I always remember thinking, I wish this could get over by 9, but it can't. It lasted until 9:15 or 9:30. So, so it is either at 8 or 8:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. We'll get you the time.
Yep. And Katie, do you have your next breakfast and brainstorm like date?
Yeah. Hey, thank you. You're so sweet to me. So it'd be the first Saturday of every month is going to be breakfast and brainstorm. So the next one is November the 6th. If you're local, that is our event that we're doing in person. And I'm teaming up with Julie Byrne. So this time, if you saw any pictures, it was really cute. I had it on China. You know me, I'm fancy. So breakfast and brainstorm, that's what we're doing. So it'll be at Julie's house. She was like, oh crap, you set the bar super high. I was like, yeah, I know. So and then the next one will be in December. But Julie, we're working on, so Muskegon is really cool because certain people brought Mary Kay into the Muskegon area, and Julie knows them all because she's one of the people. We have a bunch of older sales directors kind of in our area, and she's going to ask Norma McKinney if she can come and talk to us. And all those women knew Mary Kay. Like Julie Byrne was trained by Mary Kay. And Jenny Stromberg was trained by Mary Kay, Nancy Bukema, and they're all kind of in that Julie's younger, but they're in that retirement age. And so it's kind of cool because they knew Mary Kay and they're going to tell fun stories, and I'm excited about that. So if you're local, definitely want to come and be a part of that with us. Thanks, Chad.
So Katie thought I tossed it to her because I'm so gracious. I love the name of that event. And in Florida, everyone decided that they would come support a meeting once a month. And so I am going to do breakfast and brainstorming too, because that name is so cute. And so Katie gets the credit for breakfast and brainstorms, but I'm going to do it the second Saturday of every month. So October the 9th is the date we set for this one. So if you're not doing anything this coming Saturday, it is at 9 o'clock, second Saturday of November, second Saturday of December. And so stay tuned. So
Cool.
Second Saturday, 9 a.m. The 9th at 9. The 9th at 9. To my house. I'll feed you breakfast. Jareen will feed you breakfast.
She's fancy too. That's awesome. I love that. Well, can we do here? Actually, do you have anything that you want else to be recorded? If not, I think we should turn the recording off, and then we'll do.
Yeah, if people have not signed up for fall retreat yet, it is not too late. The price is still the same. So if you live local, or if you don't live local and you want to come all the way from Michigan, I'll take care of you for fall retreat, because I know Katie's got something a little bit closer, and it's in French Lick. It's only $55 for Friday and Saturday. That's an amazing price for training. Stacy and Kim.
Cindy Williams.
Huh?
Cindy Williams is going to be there, right?
Yes. Cindy Williams, National Sales Director Cindy Williams, which is like in the top 3 of the entire company. She is going to be the training national, and I'm really, really excited about that. So check it out. I left it in our Ready, Set, Grow group. And so there is a event flyer. It is October 22nd, 23rd, something like that, whatever that Friday and Saturday is. I'm renting a house in French Lick because there are no hotels because no one wants to work. That's another soapbox for another day. So anyway, there are no hotels, even though there's room in the hotels, and they just can't get anyone to check you in. So we will be renting a house, and I would love to have you guys. So that's it. You can stop the recording and we'll do whatever's next.
All right.